Hi, it's me again. So first things first, just wanted to say thanks to everyone that watched my last video. It had over 5,000 views and nearly 400 likes. Absolutely blown my mind, so really appreciate that. Just wanted to have a quick chat today. I'll give you an update on my weight a little bit later in the video. But if you could all like and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying sort of keeping a journal of my journey on Mounjaro. And if you've got any questions, ask them down below. And I'll do my best to answer them as I did on the last video. Now, before we get stuck into it, I just want to say I'm not a fitness guru, I'm not a health guru, I'm not a medical professional. So everything I tell you or everything I say on here is my opinion. It's nobody else's. I had a few comments on my last video saying this is going to hurt you, that's going to hurt you, that's bad for you. This is my journey, doing it my way. So this is my opinion. Right, so the way I see it is if you're going to lose weight, you've got to have a calorie deficit. Am I right? Yeah. So you need to move more, you need to have a calorie deficit. So we're in this position where we're taking Mounjaro because we're not doing one of those two things. So your two pillars, calorie deficit, move more. Now, people aren't always able to move more because they're not physically able to. And then I suppose it leads you down the road where you're eating more. That's certainly what happened to me. I used to be really fit, used to do an awful lot of cycling. Cycled from Land's End to John O'Groats, in fact, in 10 days. When I was at my sort of fattest, no way, wouldn't even get on a bike. And the reason I wouldn't get on a bike was because I was too heavy. So the eating of the food, taking in the calories, has resulted in me exercising less. So what you need to do is think about how you can manage your expectations with exercise, how you can get yourself in a position where you're lighter and then you can exercise. And I think that's what we're all trying to do here, isn't it? We're all in this together and we're all trying to lose weight. I think if you follow the two pillars of more exercise, less calories, then you're going to have success. I've put up two photos on the thumbnail, one of me before and one of me after. No doubt some clown's going to say which is which, but for me, I can see the results and it's absolutely huge. And it's made a massive difference to my life over the last sort of 13 weeks. So what it boils down to is I'm just really a fat bloke who's trying to be less fat. And if I'm less fat, I can be more healthy, I'll be able to exercise more, and then fingers crossed, I'll live a bit longer. That's how it works, isn't it? That's what we're all after here. So if you've got any hesitations, I would highly recommend taking Mounjaro, because what it does, that one pillar where you need to eat less with a calorie deficit, it gives you that, and it gives it to you big style. It literally, for me, it was like a switch, and I've seen and read a lot of people saying exactly the same. So you hit that switch, you eat less, it enables you to move more. If you do that, you're going to lose weight, and that's exactly how it works. Right, so that leads me on to my little problem. It's a nice problem to have, but it's a problem all the same, is next week I'm going on holiday. Now, I'm going on holiday to the place where food is huge. We're talking hamburgers, fries, everything you could ever think of. So I'm going to California, and America means big portions. So I'm really interested and possibly a little bit concerned just to see how I get on, because I've not been on holiday since I've started Mounjaro. I'm what am I, 12, 13 weeks in now, and I've not been away. So I don't know what it's going to be, and I'm really interested and concerned, because I don't know if it's going to work or not. Normally when I would go on holiday, it would be my sort of binge time, my time to eat as much as I possibly can, and you go to America and everything's bigger, and you eat it, and then you eat some more, and you eat some more, then you have breakfast, and then you go for lunch, and in the evening you go to the Cheesecake Factory. But I'm hoping I don't do that this time. So if anyone's been on holiday, just leave us a comment down below, let us know how you got on. I don't mean if anyone's been on holiday, let me know how your all-inclusive was. I mean, if you've been on holiday using Mounjaro, because again, I'd be really keen to find out how you got on. I'm 13 weeks in now, and I've just gone over the £50 lost marker. So I've lost £51 now in 13 weeks, and I am absolutely over the moon. So if you, like I said, if you can leave me a like and a subscribe, and follow my journey, and I will give you an honest and open account every single step of the way. Thanks for watching.